Hello and welcome again. Today is, I can never know the date, right? Thursday, June 6, 2013, day 2. Day 2. Feeling really good after yesterday. I barely ate any food. I was looking at that size of those portions and I was like, where's the rest of it? Like, you gotta be kidding me. This is not it. So it was. And it's a little bit of a visual adjustment at this point. I feel like, I put all of, oh, by the way, you could follow me on, I guess, everything. I'm going to put it in the description. I wasn't planning on posting any of these, but then I did yesterday, and so I was like, well, may as well continue to do it. It'll hold me accountable, and I'll feel responsible and accountable, and I'll probably continue to go forward. But I have Facebook, Twitter. I'm going to put it all in there. I actually have a blogger that I'm definitely going to be using specifically for this. Usually my YouTube is just there, so now it has a purpose. And I have a Facebook page as well as a Facebook fan page for the music that I do, which of course I'm not trying to plug or anything like that. I'm just letting you know everything's there. I'm going to put everything down there if you're interested in finding out anything else about me. Just hit me up. Anyways, so yesterday, day 1, I followed my plan, right? I worked out. I didn't work out as long as I wanted to. I was supposed to do like 80 minutes of exercise. Yeah, right. Okay, so we're just talking real quick. Let's just go a little background. I've never been a skinny girl except for like when I was 5. And then you discover that food tastes good and you lose all reasons to be skinny and you just get fat, right? Well, you don't get fat, but things happen and you end up fat. Let me just rephrase that for anyone who's going to be offended by any of my posts. I apologize. I'm a real humorous person. I have a great sense of humor, and I just throw things out there. And I say, like, things that are just, you like, what? Anyways. So, moving forward. So, I've never been a tiny girl. And I've gained, I don't know. After I moved out of my parents' house, I gained a lot more from a lot of issues. I had a lot of issues with, like, I guess, depression and whatnot. So we got all of that hopefully under control. If we don't, oh well, we're working on it. And I'd say, I don't want to say how much I weigh, I guess, but it's definitely over 300, so we'll just go there. And I have, like, a plan to lose at least 150 of it. So you can do the math if you want to figure out possibly how much I weigh. Actually, 150 makes me look like I weigh a lot. I guess 150 in fat and gain like 50 in muscle. Like, I guess is that the way to put it? I'm not going to gain that much muscle, but you know what I'm saying. After a while, you're going to stop losing fat and you're just going to start building and toning and stuff. So when you look at stuff that says, oh, you can lose this amount of weight in this amount of time, it's full of garbage, because in actuality, you're going to lose something, but you're not going to lose something like that, So anyways, yesterday I started. I took pictures of my food. It's all on Blogger. And it's on my Facebook too. And I actually use the calorie counting system on MyFitnessPal. And I use a bunch of stuff. I should put it all in the description, or at least on my Blogger, to let everyone know where to find the information about what I'm doing, how I'm doing and whatnot, if you're interested at all. I don't expect anybody to be, unless you're really like passionate and driven like me, to get fit and be done with like this body size and be more interested in just get healthy. Like, I'm not trying to get skinny. I'm trying to get healthier. I'm trying to live longer. Just like my homegirl, beautiful. She's beautiful. I think that's her name on YouTube. She's beautiful with like a 1 in it, I think. Until yesterday I was checking out her video. She subscribed to me, so I subscribed to her. It's like, get it, girl. So yeah, I those portion sizes. Whew, I had to have a pep talk before I even went in the kitchen. I was like, it's gonna be very small. The food. I took that the wrong way. I probably shouldn't have. Probably violating half of the viewers now. I was like, it's going to be a very small amount of food for what you're used to. I'm used to like a plate, and I got like the eggs and the sausage and the bacon. I got all of that. And it's just the eggs and their egg beaters and a little cup of watermelon. Where's the rest of the food? So I did a lot of filling with water. I did a lot of drinking of water yesterday. I had to, because whoa, was I not going to be? No, I was hungry yesterday. Stomach was telling me it was hungry. It was growling. It was like, okay, what's going on? So I did very well yesterday though. I burned 181 calories doing cardio. I walked around my house like I said I was going to do. I did. I walked in circles around the apartment, and I burned 441 calories indoors before I even went outside. I didn't plan on going outside either, by the way. I don't like going outside looking like this. So I went outside and went for a walk with my love, and he and I walked for like a mile and a quarter, and I burned like 437 calories there. So like it was a total of 881, and I was like, this seems easy because this is only like an hour. Like, can you imagine what you can burn in 2 hours? And then I was like, I can't, because I'm not gonna do 2 hours. I'm just being honest. I'm not gonna do 2 hours. I mean, I am eventually, but right now, no. But I would like to get on the bike a little longer today than yesterday. I was on the bike for 5 minutes, but I did it, I was doing like 20 miles. Well, no, what was it? Was it 20 miles per hour? It was almost 20 miles per hour. So I definitely got like a mile and a quarter in on the bike too. So if I was really traveling somewhere, like, you know what I mean? I can imagine how far that would have been if I was actually going somewhere on a stationary bike. And since I walked that far, I can imagine that's where I went. So that was pretty cool to have that information. I ate way underneath 1,200 calories yesterday. I don't recommend it to anyone to do that because they claim that it's not healthy. But if you're not hungry and 7 o'clock comes and you're trying to follow that rule, well, you can't force yourself to eat. And then when 8 o'clock's here, you're starving. That's, you know what I mean? What can I say? So I had almonds before bed, and that held me over to this morning. And I haven't had anything to eat yet, but I'm drinking my morning thing again. And I need to get what this is. I need to get the thing for it to show you. It's a GNC Pro Sculpt or some type of beverage. And basically it's fully loaded with caffeine. It claims to burn fat. We all know that's garbage. But nothing against GNC. I don't want to get sued. But we all know that only thing that's going to burn fat is cardio. So let's be specific. This might give me energy to get up and do the cardio, which might help me burn the fat. But we're going to be honest about that. I wonder how long I've been going for, because I know YouTube has a strict limit of how long you should be. So I'm just going to go ahead and get my day started. I'm going to go and work out, and then I forgot to do my video last night. I was so tired. 4 o'clock came, and I was like, oh, it's 4 o'clock in the evening. It's time to go to bed. Like, the sun was still up. It was still bright. I took like a nap between 6 and 8, and then I went to bed at a regular time and slept all night. I mean, I haven't slept all night in so long. I was like, man, exercise is good for sleep. Like, it's amazing. But I'll be back later. Until then, love you, love me, love us. Happy weight loss, happy life.